All right, new week, new concept. So this week I want to talk about east-west movement, and what that really means is kind of moving using the width of the ice. Whether you're going this way, going this way, that's east-west. North-south is basically going up and down. Like if you're going away from your net, that's north. Going towards your net, that's south. And our natural inclination playing is really, you can see it, it's really north-south. We're trying to beat people with speed going towards our net. And we're usually only going in one direction. Now, the important concept now is how do we incorporate moving east-west into our game, and how does that actually help us? And one of the first examples would be if you're caught in a position where you're like you're ahead of your forward, like you're forward with the puck and you're ahead of your teammates that are kind of far behind. Sometimes, or let's say there's two defenders in front of you. Sometimes, yeah, maybe our gut instinct is just to try to power through them, beat them with speed, go around them in a straight line manner. Actually, maybe this would be a better representation of how a common situation would be. Like defender like this, defender like that, and we're just trying to beat them around like that. And oftentimes that's not probably going to be possible, especially if the skill level is equal or they are better. And so one of the things we want to incorporate is, or at least think about, is east-west movement. So rather than just trying to power through like that, what we can definitely do is start to, boom, cut across laterally. And yeah, one option is to go down like this, but what's important is as you're doing this, you're buying time for your teammates to catch up. And usually as you're moving from right to left, like these defenders will probably start to begin to follow you. And now you can see how this can open up an opportunity for a pass to come in like this for your teammate to skate into. And that's really how we create opportunities or openings into zone entries through kind of east-west movement. And also there are like times where, let's say they really do follow you and you're buying time, you can always just reset it. But that's kind of like the first example. Now another example is actually inside the offensive zone. So let's say there's a couple defenders like that and you're coming in the zone, and sometimes we might think about, oh, let's just go in and shoot the puck right away. And like let's say we start from here, straight line, straight line, straight line, straight line, come in and shoot. And that's kind of like the style of hockey that we probably want to avoid in general, because it's not very fun to play if we just do that, straight line, shoot, go back the other way, straight line, shoot. So this is kind of like when we're starting to create time and space for your teammates to come in, is instead of going straight line into it, let's just actually use that same previous example, is we can opt to choose, we're coming in and start to go east-west. And let's say a forward they're trailing you, and maybe they're going in like this. So they're coming in like this while you're going east-west, and we'll oftentimes see we're starting to pull defenders this way, right, with you. And sometimes we'll find openings in this manner, right, just simply by going east to west, going laterally, going for the full width of the ice. So these are some concepts. Like, try it in your game, or just try to think about it. You don't necessarily always have to just drive to the net, which a very common phrase is called straight line hockey. And just try to, mix things up. one play you go north-south, going towards the net. Another play you're going to try to mix it up, cut it laterally, go 45 degrees angles, go completely lateral, mix it up. So this is a new concept for this week.